Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our Tauren Druid playthrough. We are flying over to Ratchet. I actually just turned in Mancrick's wife, and the quest, the Hunter quest, which then gave us a breadcrumb to come down to Camp Taraho to continue learning the ways of the hunt from somebody else down here. So yeah, I also took a quest to dig for Silithid eggs, which is a level 22 quest. That's going to be all the way down to the south, so we probably won't work on that until we are doing some questing out of Camp Taraho. Right now, we're actually going to go do the Northwatch quest. You know, like we had been about to do at some point. And then I think that's when we got wrapped into doing Wailing Caverns Part 2. I am in the dungeon queue today, but today we are in for Shadowfang Keep and Blackfathom Deeps. Both of which are markedly shorter than the Wailing Caverns, so I wouldn't mind tanking either of those. We'll see if somebody is ambitious enough to put a group together at 11 o'clock this morning. A Thursday morning for me. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And I should say thank you for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I really do appreciate it. I've been enjoying the Druid quite a lot, but what I've been enjoying the most has been not having the experience buff, if you can believe that. It's funny because I was an advocate for leaving the experience buff in from 1 to 70. And after my experience on this character compared to the fresh start, I'm not in favor of that anymore. Looks like we are putting a group together here. We have somebody in the Undercity and somebody in Orgrimmar. I'm assuming SFK. That's what I'm assuming. We are now in our group tab, so we'll be able to see any chatter. Let's start in on things here, shall we? Cat, yeah. Not really sure still how I feel about Cat. That's a pretty good time to level right before doing a dungeon. I like it. Probably not going to work my way too far into this keep knowing that we are getting a group together. We have another Druid. I do wonder if they will be healing or if the heals is what we're looking for. Let's check and see if we're listed. Oh, that's not good. Maybe somebody should do a roll check. We are not in there right. Guess I should be paying attention to the fight I'm in. Okay, so we should be a little bit better now. Maybe they're marked correctly. I'm now marked correctly. Okay, so we do have heals. There's plenty of DPS. What are we in here for? We're in here for too many things. It's hard to know. Yeah, I mean, we're not waiting on a tank or healer, are we? Like, we're good. Let's find some DPS. Sometimes I get confused over people's confusion. But yeah, we are set here as a DPS. So even though when I queue up, I tell it tank, it seems like sometimes we show up, once we're in somebody's party, we show up as DPS. Unless we're set to tank within our talent tree. As far as what the average wait time actually is, I know this did not answer his question. I don't know what the average wait time is. It seems like there are occasionally tanks and healers for lower level stuff. I mean, this is actually pretty active for 11 o'clock in the morning for leveling dungeons, I think. Obviously, lots of DPS. We did have some healers a few moments ago. Should probably get this Mage Royal. I do need to get to 125 to get King's Blood, I believe, is the next level of herb that we're going after. No skill ups there. We have a full group. The problem is going to be that depending on what we're doing, if we're doing SFK, only one of us is over in Eastern Kingdoms. We have a few people in Orgrimmar, so technically they're closer than I am by quite a bit. I don't think I'm going to make a run for the stone. In fact, I don't really even know for sure what we're doing. So, I mean, I'm going to stay put for now. And we'll keep questing until we get a summon. We'll give a little bit of affirmation here to keep things moving. A little affirmative nudge in the right direction. I don't know why this turned into an herbing expedition, but it kinda did, didn't it? Let's head back this way. As you can probably tell by the amount of dungeons that I've been doing, I'm feeling pretty good about Druid tanking. It's not as powerful at low levels as just being a paladin and throwing on Righteous Fury and laying down a Consecrate. It's obviously, you know, snap aggro is not that easy. Having Glyph of Maul is really nice. I kind of wish our swipe could get better. Maybe I just want it to cost a lot less rage. That would be cool. Having a charge would be really nice. In fact, you know, that I'm thinking about it here. We're level 22. I need to see if I can sneak into Orgrimmar and train. Is there even a Druid? There's probably not even a Druid in Orgrimmar. I probably gotta go to Thunderbluff, don't I? Do I have a class trainer here? Why would I? Yeah, why would I have a class trainer here? Let's see if we have time to get to Thunderbluff before we get a summon. I would love to train level 22. Could be a really, really smart thing to do. Everything else should be good for the run. Our inventory is pretty cleaned up. I do need to still need to let my first aid run. Starting to get wool cloth now. The good thing about first aid is I think I have some cloth stashed either on the warrior or on the bank alt. I'll have to take a look, but I know I have some extra cloth, maybe some silk. I don't have Mage Weave because Mage Weave was selling for quite a bit. But yeah, I've been enjoying the tanking and I've been enjoying the leveling a lot. Even just leveling as a bear. as much as that may not be the optimal way to level up a druid, I've been enjoying it a lot. Sometimes I think, like, you know, maybe I'll try Boomkin, but I really love running around as a bear. We'll try more cat. We'll do a little bit more cat. We probably would want to get, like, Prowl out on our bar at some point for our cat form. Let's drag that here and, like, you know, think about the fact that we can use stealth, and that's definitely something unique to the cat that we can't do in the bear form. I really don't like how the cat form limits our shifting. And what I mean by that is, like, when I pop out to heal myself in bear form, I can just pop back into bear form and we're good to go. I can spend all my rage in the fight and shift in and out freely. As a cat, we lose all of our energy when we shift in and out. So that's not great. So yeah, that's kind of like what's deterring me as leveling as a cat. It seems more efficient to level as a bear, and we have like really good cleave with Glyph of Maul. We can pull 2 targets like all the time. We have like 0 downtime because we can just pop in and out and heal ourselves. So hope it doesn't bother anybody if I spend a lot of time in bear form for a while.
How may I aid you?
Okay, we got Moonfire rank 4, Soothe Animal, Wrath rank 4, Shred. Shred the target causing 225% damage, plus 54 to the target, must be behind the target. Awards, so that would be our reason to stealth behind the target. Rejuvenate 4, so unfortunately nothing for us at this level as a tank. But a couple of necessary things. Rejuve rank 4 needs to go up everywhere. Healing touch rank 4, I think we have, yep. And yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and keep Wrath out and keep it current just in case. Moonfire rank 4 should go in place of Moonfire rank 3, and with that, I believe we are good to go. Let's have a little look. Where is everybody at? We have 1 person at the stone. And that's it. Yeah, we need more help than that. We're gonna need 1 other person there, but I feel like the rest of us are just hanging out. We're just all hanging out in Kalimdor. And so yeah, we have 1 person over there ready to go, and we have everybody else. I probably would have traveled had I known that the people standing in Orgrimmar were not going to immediately be on the Zeppelin. That's why when you want to get an SFK group together, you should look for like 2 undead characters. Much more likely that they're going to have those flight points. Someone is waiting on the Zeppelin, so that's great. We're not going to be able to get there in time to help with anything, unfortunately.
Greetings.
So,
Farewell.
What could we do? I mean, we could go back to Crossroads. We could hunt for the sickly gazelles. I know that I've been really bad about noticing them. I've never done this quest before, so for 20 years of playing the game, my brain has basically like written the gazelles off. They're just like part of the scenery, right? But now I need them, so it's hard to tell my brain to convince it to try to like look for those in the background. But I need to actually focus it, I guess. I need to focus the quest to get it done, so maybe if we have a little bit of time before the summon, we can do that. That would be a good use of our time. Yeah, see, that's true. We're probably not going to have any of the quests. But honestly, we're mainly going in for kill experience and for potentially items. Okay, so, sickly gazelles. Could be anywhere, any direction. Pick a direction, supposedly they're all around us. Let's head out this way and see what we can do. Alright, I see one. That's a promising start. Puts us into combat for a minute. Eventually that drops off. Yeah, it's much easier to see them when I'm actually focusing on looking for them. Big surprise there, I know. And Questy is pretty accurate with their spawn points, which is obviously also pretty helpful. Hey, if we can get one more before the summon, we'll actually be done with this. Not sure where it turns in. It could turn in the Crossroads. It could turn in Thunder Bluff. Whoa, no! Whoops. Big whoops. That was the wrong click. And apparently, even in travel form, we have what's known as an auto attack that, you know, we're going to attack no matter what. So yeah, that was a little unfortunate. We put it out of its misery. There's something to be said for that, at least. They've got to be running away from the diseased one, right? It's got to be over here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Okay, we're not going to right-click him. And there we go. We also have this quest inside of Wailing Caverns that I have no idea where this turns in, how it turns in, or anything, so... We could investigate that really quick. Yeah, it would be great to be able to turn this in. We also have a deviant hides. We need a deviant hide from inside of here. Like, it shows this guy now up, so like... What do you mean he's up? Is there a pathway in here that, like, loops upward? Because we were just up on top of the cave, and he's certainly not up there. So, a little bit confused about that. Oh, we can also get the Serpent Bloom. One of you guys let me know that. Which is great. We can actually complete these quests without having to do the dungeon again. Well, there's all the deviant hides we need. If we get this last Serpent Bloom, we'll be done with that as well. So that's actually really amazing, and definitely a good use of our time here. Now, if only we could figure out how to turn in this other quest. I don't know if we're going to be able to, because I don't have any ideas. I was thinking maybe that one of these corridors would loop around. But now that we are in here, I don't really see that. We can kind of investigate as much as we can. I do see some bruiseweed back here that we're gonna herb. That should definitely give us a skill up. Okay, so entrance is back that way. This dead ends. This looks like it's a drop down. We don't want to drop down. It shows the quest as being above us. So I don't think dropping down is going to be the way. But let's have a look. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to investigate that some other time. I don't want to hold up the procession here. Alright, let's get some buffs going. We could have used buffs too, you know, this whole time that we've been playing. I've been really bad about the Druid buffs, I don't know why. Well, I do know why, I'm very forgetful, but... Okay. Here we go. Well, I was gonna say let's try to get everyone buffed up, but it was not to be. So what do we have? A 22 mage, 17 druid on heals, 17 shaman, and 21 orc. Orc warrior, rather. You guys got it. Well, that was quite a large pull. Let's do survival instincts here. We don't need those because we have the Wailing Cavern ones. I didn't realize the loot from Shadowfang Keep is worse than the loot in Wailing Caverns. Since when? Since when? Is that real? When did they change that, or has it always been like that? Huh. Very interesting. We won it anyway, because of course we did. We don't need it. I am assuming that someone talked to this guy, but yeah, they didn't talk to him right away. Survival instincts would have been good now. Survival instincts should have waited. Because we definitely needed survival instincts there. It was a big pull, and we didn't pull all of it. Some of it added. So, a little bit of an overreach. It's okay. At least we were the only person to die. All right. Oop, we got stunned there. We're gonna do survival instincts. And we're gonna do lifeblood. I don't want to skin everything, it takes a long time, but it does give the healer time to drink, which is good. Definitely don't need the one-handed sword. I don't think there's really going to be anything in here for us. Maybe we can get a cape? Yeah, I don't really think there's anything in here for us now that I try to think about the loot that I know about. And, well, I mean, we have the hunter pulling, which is always fun when hunters pull. He did not even bother to drop a blue. Something is weird. Very, very weird. Another grunt axe of agility because we need more of those to drop. Alright, we'll let the healer mana up. we will refresh thorns on ourselves. And we'll go. I swear sometimes I feel like warriors taunt so that they make sure they have a guy hitting them so they can generate rage. It's probably just like very tinfoil hat of me, but sometimes I do feel like that's happening. There's the two-handed axe, strength and stamina. I don't think we can use axes. I don't think we can use two-handed axes as a druid. Doesn't really feel like we should be able to. We'll do lifeblood here, just to help the healer out. We can take stamina, intellect, leather. We have 3 intellect right now. I'm pretty sure I saw the mage need on it. The mage's name is Inspector. Inspector has rolled need for a leather piece. Velens has rolled need. I'm going to greed. The mage won it. That is leather, right? Am I looking at this right? I mean, I don't know if you're dumb or not, or if you just forgot, or never knew in the first place, or if you just looked at the stats and tunneled not looking at the stats, or what you did. I don't know if you're dumb, I just know that you're wrong. And you, in your ignorance, you cost somebody what could have been a good upgrade for them. This guy's got like everybody on him. I do have fun tanking, but I for whatever reason, I start to resent DPS warriors. They generate a lot of threat and they benefit from having somebody hit them, so they're not inclined to like not pull threat. They're definitely inclined to just go ahead and pull everything. I wonder if this room is fixed or if it's still going to be a situation where we end up pulling the whole place. Let's start back here, because I'd like to avoid pulling the whole room if we can. Okay, so far we have not aggroed the entire room. That's a good sign. Let's do survival instincts here, so maybe we don't die. So we got a little bit ahead of the healer. I'm gonna do lifeblood here to help the healer out. Whoops, that was not what I wanted. We will roll neat on that like many other people will probably do. Oh, we actually won it. That's actually a really huge upgrade for us. I'm going to do Survival Instincts just because we're not looking so hot right now. And we'll do Lifeblood as well. Would have been maybe better for a tank, but I like the stamina, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna wait for the healer to have a little bit of mana. That would be a good idea. Alright, time to pull Aragorn.
You too shall serve.
Oh no. We're releasing our rage on everybody. Where'd he go? Oh god. Oh no. This guy. This tricky guy. Okay, there we go. Belt of Aragel, 10 intellect, 3 spirits. Mage should be pretty happy. And yeah, that was our successful run of Shadowfang Keep. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run out of here instead of hearthing out. And I'm going to take myself over to Silverpine, get the flight point there, run up to the Undercity, get the flight point there, so that at least we have some of these flight points for when we do come into the Eastern Kingdoms. I feel like that would be a good idea. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't think that that's a journey you guys really need to stick around for, so I am going to say farewell here. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate all of the continued support on this series. I'm having a lot of fun on the Druid, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you, and until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.